Cancer. It's your turn, Cancer. Ready to do this reading. Oh. Holy Spirit, give me the soul cycle of Cancer. What should they be aware of? That's you right there, Cancer. The Chariot and the sun, so everything's sunny days or shedding light on something possibly. Going within, more sun. Okay, what do we got for our Cancers? In the heart of the situation, Spirit. So the heart of the situation is the Moon and Six of Swords. So moving on to calmer waters, possibly. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but that's also your energy, Cancer, the Moon. Could be, yeah, like I say, moving on to calmer waters. There could be something hidden, but this is your energy, so I doubt it. If it is, you'll definitely find it going within. Somebody could be going a little crazy due to spell work. I don't think it's you though. Somebody you're maybe not dealing with anymore. Maybe you are, but you're trying not to. limit your somebody's putting spell work on them too, so I don't know who it is. So. For a long time. And that's the issue with them, is they've been under spell work for a long time. Like since childhood, I've heard. Yeah. Anyways, that's the heart of the situation. What's the challenge position? Challenge position. Challenge is the King of Pentacles, so could be dealing with an earth sign. Somebody who's good with money, maybe a business owner, or entrepreneur, maybe. Somebody who's good with money. Man, he's like, he thinks of the long, he plays a long game, right? He or she plays a long game. Again, like I say, it could be a female, it just could be showing up in male and masculine energy, right? Because everybody embodies both, so it's just whichever one. I show up as a Empress a lot of the time, so what else do I show up as? Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, I show up as a female quite a bit. Sometimes I show up as this guy, but, yeah, so you could be dealing with an earth sign. Doesn't have to be an earth sign though. Just be somebody good with money, somebody who, I'm an earth sign, but I'm definitely not that good with money. It doesn't have to be, so it could be somebody who embodies that energy. What do we have in the subconscious for our Cancer? This one's taking it. He wants me to take all these in the order, but only one card per. Okay, so subconsciously you're thinking about justice. It's a Libra energy. Balancing the scales, You know, she's got skills in her hands there. Whether you're on the good side or bad side of karma, you'll receive what's accordingly, right? If you're on the good side, you'll receive abundance of good things, and if you're on the bad side, you'll receive the abundance of those that side. Alright? So, there she goes. Laws of the universe. Nobody can change them. So, neither you nor I. Just the Most High can change that stuff. What do you got in the past? You have feeling guarded. So maybe feeling a little paranoid in the past. Maybe it was for a good reason. Maybe it was, maybe it saved your ass, right? Because when you get that feeling, there's usually a reason behind it. So I usually listen to it too. So sometimes you might look like an idiot building a fence for no reason. And everybody's like, thinks you're just on crack. But you never know. Most of the times there's something. Even if you don't see it at first, maybe you look stupid building the fence, but it was because maybe it was warning you about something that's going to happen later. And they just giving you a heads up to keep your eyes open. You got in the present, you got planning for the future. Planning for the future. What do you got in the future for Cancerians? What do they got in their future? They take them the same, she said. Same, he said, to just take them as they come, one card per. Right now you may have a little bit of a battle. But you got the high ground in this battle, so just don't be discouraged. You're gonna come out on top. You're gonna win. As long as you stay up here on the high ground, do what you don't you call it, sacrifice your morals or your beliefs, right? Stick with that. That's in your future, actually. Planning for the. Okay, this was. Sorry about that. This was planning. Planning for your future was actually in the present. So, and guarded was in your past. And this is in your future. So see, you building the thing of sticks here in the past was actually a smart thing to do. Only you should have been building it now instead of in the past. Your intuition was a little early. You jumped the gun on that one, but it wasn't wrong. It never is. Remember that. When you get that feeling, it's never wrong. The timing might be off a bit. And influencing the situation right now is spying. Either somebody's spying on you, or you're spying on somebody else, or you're dealing with a younger air sign. So, but yeah, this is my spy card. This means usually somebody's spying on you. Either through tarot or like literally you got some creepy motherfucker creeping around the bushes there. I've dealt with both, so I prefer the tarot. Yeah. Somebody could be spying on you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and your hopes and fears are giving and receiving. And your fears, you're giving too much or receiving too much, or you're not receiving enough, maybe. Most likely. What do we got? What is the lens our Cancerians are looking through? How do they see this? And what lens are they looking through? Through whose eyes are they seeing this through? Ooh. You're looking through the eyes of like being in conflict. Like you're in conflict with somebody. Which maybe you are. Maybe that is the... If, like you said, in the future you got the high ground, you probably... Yeah, right now is probably right when it's something like that might start off, so... Anyways, Spirit's definitely giving you a heads up on that. So... Notice how all these guys are... Sometimes it's best to take a step back and just watch everybody else fight, you know what I mean? And that way you conserve your energy. Especially if you got multiple parties involved. See this thing coming down from the top there? Looks like a flaming meteor or whatever. If you look closely, it's got a face or some shit like that. Yeah, see, it's got a face, but it's like a bomb. It's like maybe, maybe spirits are telling you to just let all your enemies fight each other and get so you can they're all out in the open in one spot and he'll take care of it. You know what I mean? You don't have to get involved in that. Why get your hands dirty? That's what I'm getting from that angle. Yeah. And then you get to see who's really who on whose side and who's on, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's best to just sit back and jump right into the fray right away. Like there's a time for that, and of course when that time comes, do your thing, right? But what do we got in the environment for our cancers? Cheating, lying, stealing, some kind of trickery. Somebody's trying to do some underhanded shit. So keep your eye on your eyes at the back of your head. There's kind of stealing or lying or cheating going on right now in your environment. Doesn't mean it's against you, but it's in your environment. So keep your eyes open. It's always good to know who the underhanded one is, right? What do you got in the outcome for Cancer? Because you never know, you might be next, right? This one. Got somebody bringing a Knight of Pentacles. Possibly it's a slow-moving knight. He's very, very slow, but reliable. He always gets where he's going, right? Slowest knight in the deck, but he always gets where he's going. He's never failed one mission, but sometimes he might take 10 years to get there, so. If you're bringing an ice cream cake to a birthday party, don't get him to bring it because it'll be a puddle by the time he gets there, right? Just let you know. But he's very trustworthy and reliable, and when he gets there, he always gets there with what he's supposed to be there to get there with, right? Give me one more for outcome spirit. This one. Okay, you get the Queen of Dildos. I like this one. Looks like a dildo in her hand. So, Knight of Wands, it's like a very brave knight, like moves real fast, in and out, like not the type to be like, maybe if it's like a lover, it's not the type of person that you want to have like a long, like a loving relationship with, because unless you're into that type, it's usually going to be in and out, never settle down, never like really have a long commitment, but yeah, I'm too busy fucking running around trying to stick these dildos up everybody's ass, right? You know, they don't even remember who the last one they stuck their dildo up his ass in, right? They don't fucking care. They're just fucking running around. Oh, I gotta get another one, Huh? Look, they don't even have nipples. You know, they just got eyeballs on there. Looking for their next person to fuck over. But they're very brave though, and they're very fast acting. Could be yeah. Like, I guess you're pretty brave. You ought to be going to battle with nothing but a dildo. I don't know. And not all enemies are going to be enticed by that, you know what I mean? So sad. What else we got? One more for outcome. We need more than that. You see how these two are kind of facing each other too? You got an earth sign and a fire sign facing each other there, so that might be significant too. You might have both in they're opposed to each other, whoever these two are. That might mean something. And this guy don't want to dildo stuff in his ass. Yeah, he may be slow and he may take a long time. He's not gonna move any faster if you're trying to stick a dildo in his ass. He's not into that type of shit, right? Not to say there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying. Yeah. He's gonna take it the wrong way. Let me just put that. One more. King of Cups. I'm taking that's you. You're the King of Cups. Somebody who's an emotional person. He's got a big heart, but he knows when to use it, right? He'd make a good leader because he doesn't let his heart override what needs to be done. He doesn't, as you say, he doesn't let, he thinks of the big picture. He doesn't think of just his heart. He has a big heart, and it serves him well because he knows how to use it. But he doesn't, break down and start crying when everything's going to hell or whatever. He's not that kind of big-hearted person. He's the type that he knows the inner workings of men and women, and that's the type of person you need to be a leader, right? So that's good. What do we got in underlying energies for Cancer? We got the Sun, which wanted to pop out so much every time I shuffle, which is good. You're on the sunny side. Look at always find the good silver lining and everything. And 8 Cups. It's the Hermit walking away from what no longer serves him. He's walking away from those 8 Cups because he's put them all to the test. None of them pass. The Moon is sad, you notice in this one? And yours is it's extra important because the Moon is you're one of your cards, right? So it could be extra emotional for you, right? But yeah. That's the Hermit going on a walk. He knows that if he stays around these 8 Cups, they're gonna destroy him. So he's like, Spirits told him it's time to move on. Don't worry. Don't even worry what's around the next corner. It's gonna be better than this. It's gonna be better because you're being upgraded. So that's about it, Cancer. Have a good one.